Happy 2022. Congratulations for starting this new journey in this part of your life and your business. I'm Courtney Koenig, powering your human design to become a powerful, profitable, purposeful boss. Today, we're going to be looking at the energy centers that are going to power your goals for this year. Now, in human design, there are 9 energy centers, and you're going to see it right here. I want you to grab your chart. So if you need to pause me, that's fine. If you need to send me over to another device, just copy this link, send it over to another device, because I want you to look at your chart as we're talking through these energy centers. And what I'm going to have you do is box me at the end how you can utilize these energy centers for your goals for 2022. Now, you'll notice on your chart that you have these 9 energy centers. Some of them are colored in and some are white. Now, the colored in energy centers are defined, and then the ones that are white are undefined. Now, a defined energy center means you have this constant energy with you. And an undefined energy center, or the white open centers, are there. It's mutable, it's changeable, it's inconsistent, kind of depending on environment or mood. Now, as I walk through this with you, I want you to utilize this centers that you have to help you attain your goals in 2022. Okay. All right. So don't worry about all those. I just want you to focus on the numbers. Do you see the circles with the numbers in them? And that points to the energy center, okay? So we're gonna look at energy center number 1. This is the crown, this is inspiration. I'm gonna tell you what the energy center is. I'm gonna tell you the defined and the undefined so that you can utilize these skills for your goals for 2022. Okay, so if you look on this chart, we're at number 1. That's the crown. The crown is inspiration. Defined means you have a lot of ideas. And undefined means you're open to a lot of ideas, but be wise about what you take on. Number 2 is the mind. This is thinking. Defined is you're a human computer. You just receive, renew, and research, okay? Undefined is you complete anything, but you are prone to forgetting or you're easily distracted. Okay, number 3 is the throat. This is expression and manifestation. Defined, this energy center is your power of expression is strong. You can put those words into action and you can tie that into your messaging. Undefined, you are struggling to express yourself. Number 4 is the self. This is all about the direction of your self, purpose, and love. Now, a defined energy center of the self is I know who I am and I know where I am headed. Undefined is there's a struggle of that sense of self-worth, that sense of self. Who are you? It's changeable, but it's also flexible too. So take note of that. Now remember, none of these are good or bad. You remember, we're not doing, oh, I wish I had this. Sometimes we do, right? But none of these are good or bad. But what brings about the magic is that they are ours. And as we embrace this aligns with our journey and helps us to achieve our goals faster, with more efficiency, and with more ease and more satisfaction. We feel aligned, our car is going down the road, and we're excited about it, okay? We're not trying to like chug along, strong arm it, So use these centers for you. Okay, number 5 is the heart. This is the willpower and wishes that we want. Now, defined is you take control and you accomplish valuable projects quickly. Now, undefined is you compare yourself with others and you have this competition within yourself. Number 6. Number 6 is the solar plexus, emotions. This is where your feelings are, okay? Defined is you feel the full spectrum of emotions. Undefined is your emotions are triggered by others. Now, if we're going through this and you're like, "Yes, oh my goodness, that's me," that's what you're looking for too, okay? And you wanna lean into that. That's why we're diving into these because we want you to become. Number 7 is the root. This is your drive. Defined is your drive to get deadlines done and to achieve goals is pretty awesome. You can do it because you have this drive within you. Undefined is achieve your goals on your own terms. So decondition external pressures. Recognize where those pressures are coming from. Number 8, the sacral. This is the life force and staying power. Defined as you have sustained ability to work. And generators, you have this. So you'll notice that that's where it's coming from, your sacral. Undefined is work comes in spurts. So make sure you're creating a team, a support system for those works. Again, it's so helpful for projectors and generators, or manifestors and generators, or MGs and um, projectors to match and work together. Okay. And reflectors as well. Number 9 is this spleen. This is survival and senses. Defined, it's you're highly intuitive and you're always on your toes. Undefined is you have fears. And oftentimes these fears are conditioned throughout your life and through the environment and the world. So be aware of that. Now, these undefined and defined centers create you. They're why you do the things you do, why you think the things you think, why you might have a hard time making a decision or you feel, you're in this wave of emotions. But none of these are good or bad because you are you for a reason. Harness these abilities and look at them even more and notice how they can help you achieve your goals. That's what I want you to do. I want you to Vox me. How can your energy centers, and you can choose one or you can choose whatever thoughts come to your mind. Remember, there's no right or wrong answers. You just talk it out, and that truth comes to the forefront. That truth that's in there shines a light on that and helps you to become. Now, in January, I am gifting a human design reading. And a human design reading is we're going to deep dive into your chart and we're going to look at all these things, these cool things about your chart. And you're going to do a half-hour one-to-one coaching with me on your chart. And I'm gifting that to you. How you win this giveaway is each time you Vox, you get one entry into the drawing. And I'll, do a randomization. But the more entries you have, the greater chance you have to win. Okay, so for January, each time you Vox, you get one entry into the drawing to win a human design reading with me, a half-hour coaching. It's gonna be amazing, you guys. And this is not for the public. There's no other way to win this but here. So let's rise and become, and I will see you in Voxer.